Ooh, that's a snake. What are you? Derp Snake, I think. Oh, derp snake. He's chilling under there, that's the only thing. Oh, it's a worm snake. Have a look at that little guy. What's going on, guys? I'm Zachary Gray, and today we're going to be out here looking for some snakes. A lot of swamp area behind me, and tons of logs to flip over. I'm hoping to find a mud snake. We might find some other stuff, and let's just go see what we find.
Where I'm from, in southern Louisiana, there's a whole stack of different rare snake species that I've never gotten a chance to see. Luckily, with the water receding, we can finally get into some areas that normally would be pretty difficult to get to, and that probably have a stack of new snakes.
Ooh, that's a snake. What are you? Derp Snake, I think. Oh, derp snake. He's chilling under there, that's the only thing. Oh, it's a worm snake. Have a look at that little guy. That is actually an eastern worm snake. I didn't know these lived here. Look at him. I've searched this area my whole life and never found one of these. I thought they were more north of here. That's all right. Shh, calm down. He's swinging his head everywhere. His nose is sharp. He's trying to dig at me. Look at him. He's got a little pink belly. Oh, and look, I can actually see through it. He's got something in his belly right there. That's really cool. I've actually never found one of these snakes. These guys are 100% fossorial. They spend their entire life underground, and that just means his tunnels kind of dug right up to where this log was, and he was just chilling under there. He's got a cute little face, little derpy face. It's okay. Stop swinging everywhere. Look at him. He's swinging his little head everywhere. These guys mostly just eat bugs. Mostly worms, slugs, they'll eat little beetles, but that head is mostly made for eating slugs and worms. The pink belly, super bright pink belly, and they're cute. This is actually a full-grown eastern worm snake. Now they're called worm snakes because if you look at them, they look just like a worm, and that's actually what they eat. So they're rightfully named. Eastern worm snakes can be found pretty commonly in many areas of the United States, but I've never found one. I thought this area was too far south to actually find these snakes. They've got a little flat head and they've got a super hard nose, and that's for digging. They dig really, really well. Oh, he's relaxing for me. He's nice and relaxed now. They have a pointy tail, kind of similar to a mud snake or a rainbow snake. And what they do is they use that tail to pin down worms and slugs. And this is actually a strategy used by multiple different snake species. You'll actually see mud snakes and rainbow snakes using this to capture salamanders, tadpoles, and eels. And these guys are like a tiny version of them. They're really friendly. They won't bite for anything. They don't open their mouth. And he's not liking me handling them too much. He's trying to squirm away from me. But they're a really nice snake species. And of course, we're going to put him right back in a second. Lots of different things would eat worm snakes, but mostly coral snakes and milk snakes, because these guys don't come out in the open too much. When they're out in the open because of rain or bad weather, normally things like egrets and birds will eat them, and fish if they ever go in the water, and of course other snakes like racer snakes and king snakes would eat them. What are you doing, little guy? He's got such a cute little face. Very cute. Now, flipping over logs like this is probably the best way to find snakes that you've never seen before. And there's so many logs around here, it's not even funny. So I've been flipping logs constantly. And even though this is an area that I'm used to, I come here very often and I look for snakes. I've never actually found a worm snake, which is really cool. I didn't even know they lived here. So it just goes to show you that there's a lot of space to cover and a lot of habitat that these guys can live in. So it's really cool to show you guys this snake. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you did enjoy, definitely leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, gonna go let him go right under the log. Here we go.